Hey, good Monday morning, everybody. It's Bill down with Rhonda in the Weather Center. And Rhonda, we were both talking about an article you just tweeted out about an Alaska location getting 18 feet of snow
In the last storm.
in the last storm.
Yeah.
Where's our snow?
Nowhere to be found. Maybe it all went there this year. Maybe that's where La Nina is. Decided to take a vacation in Alaska because they have been hit very, very hard. In fact, you can find that article at KATU.com in our national weather and national news section. And also on Twitter, you can find the link directly. I just tweeted it out. Bill just put it online for us too. So it's a pretty interesting little story. You think you have it bad. Anyway, pretty low-key weather for us again today, so let's get you caught up as you head out the door. What's going to happen is we'll start the day with temperatures in the 40s pretty early on, because now, after this fog clears out this morning, it's all about clouds increasing and rain coming in. As I did some analysis on the storm system coming in, it looks like the heaviest rain will be between 2 and 5, and we are looking at about 1/4 of an inch here for Metro Portland, Vancouver, and then it's over with for tonight, late tonight. Now, the snow levels are not going to drop much. We're going to stay above 7,000 feet again today. I mean, you know, high up, Palmer Snowfield gets snow, but at Timberline, but everybody else fairly wet.
Too high. We need down low.
Well, later tonight, overnight into tomorrow morning, we could see about 1 to 2 inches of sort of like a little snow refresher as the snow level drops behind this front. It's just not strong enough to produce any snow, not a lot of cold air with it as well. So after that, it's dry. I mean, here we go back to this boring, dry, mild weather pattern. Not as mild as it has been, upper 40s. We'll start out with some fog tomorrow, and then it looks likely that Wednesday, Thursday, maybe even Friday will be days with east wind, which means less fog. Usually just wind-protected areas get the fog, and then everybody else starts out sunny in the beginning of the day and sunny at the end of the day. There could be about 3 or 4 days like that. Some of the models are, some agree that there's a possibility that we'll see some rain by Sunday, others do not, that this ridge holds on even through the weekend. So that part of the forecast is kind of up in the air, but you can at least expect about 4 or 5 days of dry weather and sunshine coming our way after today.
You know, normally this time of year when we have these really clear days, it is just brutally cold, like 20s, even colder, but that hasn't been the case this year.
It hasn't. In December it was the case. We had quite a few days in the 20s. Now, this will not be warm each morning this morning. We're likely to see temperatures in between 28 and 32 on those days where we have especially clear starts. And the other thing that kind of works into this is with the east wind, even though the air temperature or the temperature on your gauge will say 37 or 36, when the east wind gets going, the wind chill factor, of course, is factored in, and it will feel like 28, 29 degrees if it's blowing hard enough. So it will still feel pretty cold. We still have to pay for it somehow on the other end when we get sunshine this time of year. So it will still be pretty cold for you each morning this week after we get out of this rainy spell today.
All right, I'll hold off on the shorts and flip-flops for work.
Yes, if you're riding your motorcycle, please dress warmly. Or your any kind of cycle, please dress warmly.
All right, Rhonda, thanks a lot.